Good morning. Today's session we are going to see the math subject for grade 4. Previous session we discussed about the representing 5 digit and 6 digit number on abacus, place value chart for 7 digit, representing 7 digit on abacus. Okay. I hope everyone are understood that concept clearly. Good. Now we start to discuss the next two topics are successor and predecessor, comparing the numbers, ordering the numbers, last one is forming the numbers. Okay. So first one is the successor and predecessor. Have you all ready to listen the class? Yes, very good. Okay, listen. So first topic is the successor and predecessor. Okay, so it is very easy for you, so listen. Successor, predecessor. So both the concept I am going to present in the flow chart. So listen carefully. Successor means comes just after the number. Predecessor means comes just before the number. So successor means comes just after the number, predecessor means comes just before the numbers. Next. So what is the process first? Add 1 to that number. Add 1 to that number. In predecessor, opposite operation. Subtract 1 to that number. Okay, so successor means comes just after the number, predecessor means comes just before the number. What is the process in successor means add 1 to that number, in predecessor subtract 1 to that number. Last one result. Find its successor number. Find its successor number. Here in predecessor the result is find its predecessor number. Predecessor number. Okay, so this is the flow chart for successor and predecessor. Successor means comes just after the number. After is a key point. Okay, in predecessor comes just before that number. So before is the key point. Okay, in successor add 1 to that number, but in predecessor subtract 1 to that number. Here add and subtract is the key point. Okay, the last one is the result. Find its successor number. If we add the 1 means we will get a successor number. If we subtract the 1 means we will get the predecessor number. Successor and predecessor number. Okay, you have any doubts in this? Okay, super. The next topic is the comparing the numbers. In the comparing the numbers we have the two method. Okay, in the two methods now we see. So first one is the different number of digits different number of digits. This is one method. Next, another one is the same number of digits. So two ways there. One is a different number of digits, another one is same number of digits. Two ways we can compare the numbers. Okay, first we see that first one format, that is a different number of digits. See, now I am going to take one example. Okay, so this is the example. 5,87,054 or 64,139, which is greater. Okay, so this is the way, this is the first one, different number of digits. While you have to compare the two numbers, first you have to identify how many digits having in that two numbers. Okay, listen. See, already I told you, if you see any digits number means you have to write the places. Ones, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000. Here ones, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000, lakh. Okay. If two numbers have the different number of digits, if two numbers have the different number of digits, the number with more digits is the great of the two. Okay, which number? Okay, which number have the more number of digits, that is the greater number. Okay, here first one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is the example for 6-digit number. Next one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the example for 5-digit number. So in compare these two numbers, which number have the more number of digits, that is the greater number. Here the first of is the greater number. So you have to use this symbol, greater than symbol. You have any doubts? This is the one method to compare the two numbers. First you have to see that how many digits given in the two numbers. Okay, so now next we have to see the next method, same number of digits. How to compare the same number of digits? Just now we completed how to compare the different number of digits. Next we have to move to the same number of digits. Okay, now I am going to take one example. Okay, so now we have to compare these two numbers. 3, 4, 6, 9, 2, 1. Next one, 8, 7, 1, 0, 5, 2. Now I am going to put that commas. Next I am going to read the given number. 3,46,921. Next one, 8,71,052. Okay, so first we have to apply that first condition. First condition means different number of the digits. Here it is applicable? No. So both the numbers have the same number of digits. So we have to apply the second condition, same number of digits. Same number of digits means how we have to compare the number? Now we see. First, I told you to write the places first. Ones, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000, lakh. Ones, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000, lakh. Okay. First, if we have the same number of digits means first you have to compare the first highest place in both the number. So what is the highest place here? Lakh. So first one in lakh 3. In next number in lakh 8. So compare these two numbers. Which is the greater number? 8. So the answer is, this is the greater number, 8,71,052. Okay, this is the greater number. So this is a way to compare the two numbers. If we have the same number of digits means you have to see the highest number of the places. Okay, highest place have the same number means you have to see the next places. What is after the lakh means is the 10,000 place. So there also have the same number means you have to see the 1,000 place. In 1,000 place have the different number means you have to compare the two numbers which is bigger, that you have to follow it. Okay, if we have the same number of if we have the different number of digits means that is very easy. So which number have the more number of digits, that is the greater number. Okay, you have any doubts in this? Okay, now I am going to recall that first topic and the second topic. The first topic is the successor and predecessor. Successor means comes just after the number. Okay, that procedure means add 1 to that number. So this is the process. This process only we have to use it in the successor to find the successor number. So the result means find it's a successor number. Okay, in predecessor means comes just before that number, Here the process subtract 1 to that number. Here find it's the predecessor number. Now we see one examples for successor and predecessor. This is the example for the 5 digit. Okay, so here we have to find the successor number. In the next we have to find the predecessor number. Okay, so what is the process here? Add 1. Add 1 means you have to add 1. Okay, here is the subtract the 1, minus 1. Okay, if I add 1 means what is the answer? So you have to add in 1's place. Already here having 1. Again I am going to add 1 means what will happen? 2. 75,602 is the answer. So this number we call it as a successor number. Okay, successor number. Next one. 65,454. 65,454. Here the process is subtract the 1. I mean the minus 1. So in this minus 1 we have to do it in the 1's place. Okay, see, whenever you see any numbers means you should write the places first. So next number, minus 1. 1 in which place? 1's place. So we have to minus in 1's place only. Okay. So 4 already is there. Now I am going to subtract 1. So what will happen in 1's place? It will come a 3. So remaining digits you write as it is. So the predecessor number is 65,453. So predecessor means what? Comes just before that number. So 65,454 before the number is the 65,453. Okay, here this is the successor number. Successor means what? Comes just after the number. So after this 75,601 is 75,602. So this is called the successor number. This is called the predecessor number. Okay, you have any doubts in the successor and predecessor? Okay, super. So next we move to the next one, comparing the numbers. In the comparing the numbers, we have the two conditions. One is the different number of digits, next one is the same number of digits. While comparing the numbers, first you have to see that the two numbers have the same number of digits or different number of digits. If they have the different number of digits, means that is very easy. Which numbers have the more number of digits, that is the bigger, I mean the greater number. Okay, if we have the same number of digit, means you have to see the highest place. You have to see the highest place in the two numbers. Compare that highest place numbers, you have to find which is the greater number. In case that highest place have the same number, means you have to see that next place. Next place means 10,000. Next one is a 10,000. There also have the same number, means you have to move to the next place, the 1,000. So if all the numbers have the same number, means that is the equal number. Okay, you have any doubts in this? Shall we move the next topic? So next topic is the ordering the numbers. Ordering the number means the two types. One is the ascending and the descending order. Ordering the numbers. So this ordering the numbers have the two types, that is ascending order descending order. Ascending order, next one is the descending order. Ascending order means what? You already know very well. Okay, ascending order means small to big. Descending order means big to small. Big to small. Ascending order means small to big. Descending order means big to small. Okay. Now we see one example for the ascending order and descending order. See, while you have to compare the numbers, first you have to see the each numbers have how many digits. Okay. Here first one 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many digits? 5 digits. Here 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 digits. Next one 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 digits. Next one 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 digits. So what is it here? We have to arrange the numbers in ascending order. Ascending order means small to big. So here what is the small number? 4. So 4 is the small numbers. First you have to write this fourth number. 2, 4, 8, 7. 2, 4, 8, 7. So this is the ascending order. So we have to arrange the numbers in small to big. Small to big. This is one form. The last one, small to big. So we found that small number. The last, I mean a big number is the 3,95,431. So this is the last. So you have to compare these two numbers. So what is the condition? So both the number have the same number of digits. So same number of digits means what we have to do? First you have to compare the highest place. So in the two numbers only we have to find the highest, which is the small number. First you have to write the places: ones, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000. Okay, next one, ones, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000. So already I told you, if we have the same number of digits means first you have to compare the highest place of the number. So what is the highest place here? 10,000. So what number in 10,000? Here 3. In second number also have the 3. If we have that same number in highest place means we have to move to the next place. What is the next place? 1000. What number in 1000? 4. Next here the second number also have the 4 in 1000 place. In this case also we have to move to the next place. What is the next place? 100. 100 means 1 in 100 place. In second number 6 in 100 place. Now it is easy to find which is the small number. So 34,192 is the small number, while we have to compare the second number. Okay, so that number comes second position. So 34,192. After that this number 34,610. The last one is a more number of digits, that is a 6-digit number. So this is the way you have to arrange the numbers in a order. Okay, so ascending order means is the small to big. See, now we arranged, but now only we have to arrange the numbers in ascending order using the symbols. After that 34,610. The last one is 3,97,431. So this is the ascending order. Ascending order means small to big. Okay, the same way is there. That is the next one is the descending order. Descending order means you have to write it in the reverse order. Reverse order means big to small. Big to small means, listen, first number you have to write in the big number. So what is the big number here? 3,97,431. Last one, next one 34,610. Next one 34,192. The last one 2,487. You have any doubts in how to arrange the ascending and descending order? Okay, so next we move to the last topic, that is the forming the number. Forming the number means you know already well. That is very easy for you, I know that. So now we see. Forming the numbers. Forming the numbers is nothing but very easy concepts. Listen, if I give the just a single digit number, just a single digit number, if I give the single digit number means you have to create a greatest number and the smallest number. Okay, first we have to create the smallest number. Smallest number. Compare the single digit number, which is the small one, 1. After that 4. After 4, 6. After 6, 1, 4, 5, 6, 9. So this is the small number. Okay, if I give the single digit, means you have to create a small digit. So first you have to see all the single digit, identify the first least number. First least number means less number, I means a small number. After, you have to arrange the numbers in a small number and to the greater number. So finally we made the smallest number. So next we move to the greatest number. How to create the greatest number? So greatest number also very easy. Reverse order to the smallest number. So in the smallest number, first we have to identify the small number. But in greatest number, first we have to see the big number. What is the big number here? 9. After 6. After 5. 5 after 4. 4 after 1. So this is the greatest number. You have any doubts? Forming a numbers, if I give the single digit means, while you have to create a smallest number means you should see the small number. After that big number, a small number to big number you have to write. Okay, the same conditions here also. In greatest number, while we have to create the greatest number means you have to see the big number. Okay, first you have to see the big number. You have any doubts, Pam? In that forming that numbers, the key point is there. What is that means? The numbers should not repeat. That numbers should not repeat. Should not repeat the numbers. Okay, should not repeat the. Here I repeated the again 5. No. So you no need to repeat that number. Okay, once you write means that's it. You have to see the next number only. Don't repeat that number. Okay. You have any doubt? Okay. Okay, now I am going to conclude the sections with the quick recap. So first we have to see the successor and predecessor. Successor comes just after the number. What is the process? Add 1 to that number. So final result is find it's the successor number. If we add 1 means the result is the successor number. Next one is the predecessor. Comes just before that number. Before is a key point. Okay. Next one is the subtract 1 to that number. Subtract 1 is a key point for the predecessor. Last one, find its a predecessor number. If we subtract 1 means that answer is called the predecessor number. Okay. Next we move to the comparing numbers. Comparing numbers, two ways are there. One is a different number of digits. Next one is the same number of digits. If we have the different number of digits means you have to see that which number have the more number of digit, that is the greater number. Okay, see here I have the 6 digit number, but here I have the only 5 digit number. So which is the greater number? 6 digits a greater number. So next is the condition for the same number of digits. This is the example for the same number of digits. The first number and second number have the same number of digits. In case this type of questions means you should see the highest place of that number. What is the highest place? L. L means lakh. So you have to see the lakh number and then find the which is the greater number. Okay. So next one is the ordering the numbers. Ordering the numbers have the two types, ascending order and descending order. That you know that very well, that concept. Just to recall it, ascending order means small to big. Descending order means big to small. Okay, if I give some number of digits means firstly you have to identify that number have the how many digits. Roughly you have to write. So this is a 5-digit number, 4-digit number and 5-digit number. The last one is a 6-digit number. Ascending order means small to big. So which number have the less number of digit means that you have to write it in the first. That is the least number. Okay. Which number have the more number of digits, that comes in the last position. In between have the same number of digits means you have to apply the previous concept. So previous concept means comparing the numbers. Same number of digits means what is the concept I taught you? The highest place you have to identify that what is the greater number. So see, in the highest place is the 10,000 have the 3. In second number also have the 3. In case that highest place have the same number means you have to move to the next place. 1000 4, here also 4, here also the same number, so we can't identify which is the small number. Again we have to see the next place. 100, so 100, 1 in 100 place, here 6 in 100 place. Now it is a different number, so we can identify which is the small number. So the 1 is a small number, so the second position occupied 34,192, second position. After that 34,610, last number already we found. Okay, so this is the ascending order. So this is the way to represent the ascending order using the symbol less than symbol. Okay, the same is a reverse order, you have to write it in the descending order. Descending order means what? Big to small. So reversely you have to write with the symbol of greater than. Okay, that symbol is very important. Okay, in third standard or second standard we no need to write the symbol, but in the fourth standard you should represent that symbols first. That is very important. Okay, don't forget the symbol. Okay, next move to the forming numbers. Forming numbers means if I give any single digit means you have to create a smallest number and greatest number. Smallest number means you have to see the first smallest numbers. After that you have to arrange the small to big. Okay, next one is the greatest number. Greatest number means you have to see the big number to the small number, but one condition is there. What is that? Should not repeat that number. Okay, that number should not repeat. Okay, that is the condition in that forming the number concept. Okay, you have any doubts? Okay, now we come to the end of the sections. If you have any doubts means we will discuss in next classes. Thank you.